Hello, welcome to the Q. I kind of like the name Q. It could stand for headquarters, it could stand for barbecue, maybe even the guy in the James Bond movies who creates all the little gadgets. So I wonder if that's going to stick. But when I come home from work and I see a cache of drinks and snacks forming here in the basement, it can only mean one thing, that people are coming. Not my people. My son's got a game weekend going. And it might be quiet now, but in a little bit it could get really loud. It will get loud, let's be honest. Today's video is kind of a prequel. I shot it earlier this year when HBG released its French units package. And those units basically replace all the out-of-box French units that come with Global 40. Well, I guess they actually come in the Europe game, but you use them in Global 40. You use them in HBG's game as well. But it's a pretty unique unit set. Some different sculpts, some more traditional French sculpts as opposed to the ones that are out of box that look a lot like the Russian units. Which I get, why make another sculpt for a country that's only going to be on the board for 30 seconds. So anyway, here's the remastered video. It's not really remastered, there's just a few things I changed. Here is Historical Board Gaming's French unit set in place on the 1940 deluxe map with the starting setup. This set was offered as a pre-order, of which I ordered 2 sets to replace the French units in both of my Global 40 sets. My favorite units are the battleship Richelieu, and that's my best guess on how to pronounce that, and the Char B tank. In reality, almost all the sculpts are top-notch. If I had to complain, I would probably complain about the submarine and the fact that there isn't an anti-aircraft gun, which seemed a little odd. If you look closely, you'll see factories, and those are from HBG's factory set, and a battleship from Axis and Allies 1914, which is used as an obsolete ship in the Deluxe 40 game. The French consequences are the extra pieces going into storage into glorious HBG boxes to be used at a later date. Some of the out-of-box units I'm going to paint with Army Painter's Chaotic Red Primer, which is almost spot on for Russian out-of-box units. I'll split those units up that I painted and put them into both sets to add just a few units to each set to try and give them just a little bit more units in the box. Now it is time for the extreme close-up view. Nice. The only change made to the French sculpt to make it look more like it's Russian was the removal of the crown piece on the helmet. I used an X-Acto blade to remove it, and I did so without injury to myself, which was kind of nice. One of the house rules we're going to use is the Russian conscript. You know the unit. The one soldier is issued a rifle with some ammo. The second guy is issued just ammo, and he's told to follow the first guy until he dies and then pick up his gun and continue the fight. We'll try that out with a cost of 2 IPCs per unit with an attack of 1 and a defense of 1. So they're not too overpowerful for the cost. As you can see, this new Russian infantry looks just like the one in the Defend Moscow propaganda poster. Look closely. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. The French pieces look good on the map. I think the old French pieces, spray painted, look good for other house rule uses. And please leave some comments, likes, subscribe, and I will see you later.